okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'm really sorry. We were messing around with a basketball.
I was supposed to catch it. Oh, it's all right. It just scared me. I've never seen you around here.
Oh, I'm Michael Reynolds. This is my kid brother, Brian.
Hi.
We're just moving in.
Oh, are you gonna live here?
Yeah, we just moved in from Oak Ridge.
Are you gonna go to Madison High?
Uh-huh. Start Monday morning.
Oh, that's great. I'll see you there. Brian! Are you all right? Oh, sure. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I can't turn my back on you for a minute, Brian. I saw you knock that girl down.
It was an accident.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you'd been unloading the car the way you were supposed to. See what happens when you don't finish? Get out. Hurry, get out.
Listen, it really was an accident.
I know, it'll be okay. Listen, here, let me help you with this. Hey, I don't even know your name.
Oh, it's Nancy. Nancy Parks. I live just down the street.
Well, Nancy Parks, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes and you're already causing problems.
I didn't mean to, Mom.
You never mean to. It's gonna be just like Oak Ridge. Never minding me, never listening.
I'm sorry, Mom.
What I'm gonna have to do to you to teach you to listen to me.
Don't hit me, Mom, please. No, Mom, please. Don't hit me, Mom. And I blew my clothes allowance this month on a fantastic sweater. So what do I wear to the prom?
Well, you better wear something besides a sweater.
I need a pair of designer jeans. I can't afford them.
Jeans? Parks, has your brain stopped functioning? You can't wear jeans to the prom.
But with my new sweater, I'd look great.
Look, the time has come. You've got to get a dress. Just one. Everyone will forgive you.
Dress, jeans, it doesn't make any difference because I can't afford either one.
Excuse me for mentioning this, but maybe all this worry is just a little superfluous.
What do you mean?
I mean, friend, you don't even have a date for the prom yet.
Yet.
What's that supposed to mean? You got somebody on the hook?
Okay, quiet down. Let's get started. Hold it down to a dull roar. Thank you. I have an announcement. Now, you better write this down, those of you who care to exercise that basic skill. 1 week from today, we will take a field trip to County Hospital. Now, the reason for...
Sorry I'm late. I'm new here. I couldn't find a room.
Are you Michael Reynolds?
Yes, sir.
Well, sit down. Okay, as I was saying, we'll be taking this field trip in conjunction with our study of community and...
So that's what you're holding out on me. Not bad. Come on, Parks. Where's he from?
Now, it will be necessary to bring slips.
Billy Parks.
No slip, no trip. As I say, this will be public transportation. We'll start out with bus 23.
Hi. Welcome to Madison High.
Thanks. Feel like I'm in a foreign country.
Oh, that's no problem. I happen to be a fantastic tour guide. Where's your next class?
Wherever the language lab is.
Oh, I'm going right by it. Come on.
Thanks. Hey, do you think you can show me where the gym is? I'd like to talk to the basketball coach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know it'd be tough coming in during mid-semester, but I'd really like to go for a spot on the team.
You're sure tall enough.
Oh, yeah, I'd take after my dad.
Well, Coach Egan just happens to be a friend of mine. I cover some sports for the school paper.
You do? You write sports?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, I think it's great. You're a sports writer, huh? That's all right.
Well, if you meet me outside the cafeteria at noon, I'll take you to Coach Egan, okay?
Okay.
right, Reynolds, come here.
Well, what do you think?
Michael, welcome aboard. Practice is from 3 to 5 every afternoon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, you better get going. 5th period starts in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, what's wrong? Aren't you happy?
3 to 5 every day.
Yeah?
I just remembered. My mom starts work in a couple days. She's counting on me to take care of my little brother after school.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, listen, there's got to be a way. We'll figure something out.
And when you get to this corner, there's the house. So, you think you can do this by yourself?
Yeah.
Good. How was your first day of school?
Okay.
Teacher give you any homework?
I forgot to bring home the book.
Oh, Brian, what is the matter with you? You bring that book home from now on. Do you hear me?
I brought you this.
What is it? Brian, that is terrific. You know, you really have a knack for drawing.
Hey, Ma!
Hi, Michael.
This is Nancy Parks. Remember? We sort of knocked her off her bike the other day.
Oh, yeah.
This is my mom.
Hi. Hi.
Listen, Ma, I got great news. I'm on the basketball team.
Oh, Michael, that's terrific.
The coach couldn't believe his jump shot.
Practice is after school, and I know that's a problem, but we figured out a way.
Because we know you have to go to work and Brian is here.
But Nancy would love to have the job.
Because I'm broke all the time.
And I could get a job on the weekends.
To pay you back for hiring me.
Well, it certainly looks as if you two have it all worked out.
As long as it's okay with you. And Bri.
Well, Brian can be quite a handful.
Oh, well, I'm really good with kids. I babysit all the time.
Well, you don't have to sell me. I think it's a terrific idea.
All right! Okay with you, big guy?
Yeah. I'm going to do an article for the school paper on Michael.
Yeah, Nancy's a sports writer. Isn't that something?
A writer, really? I always wanted to be a writer. But then I got married and... Well, I can't have everything, I guess.
Hey, why don't you come on in for a soda?
Oh, sure.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's about time. We were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. Hey, is anything wrong? Brian? Hey, Brian, you okay? How was your first day?
Awful. I've never had a job before. I thought being a telephone operator was going to be easy. I feel like I need an extra set of hands.
Must be hard. Listen, I put your casserole in the oven. You'll feel better after you eat and relax.
Thanks, but I'm not eating.
Why not?
I've got to get rid of some of this weight. I'm not going to eat again until I absolutely can't stand it anymore.
Sounds kind of extreme.
Well, that's the only way I can diet. All or nothing.
Probably die if I did that. Well, I gotta go. Brian's watching TV.
You know, he seemed a little down when he got home from school. Well, that figures. He's a moody kid.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Mom?
You scared me to death.
Sorry.
Why are you sneaking up on me like that?
I wasn't. I was gonna set the table.
Well, it's not time to set the table. Go do your homework. Well, go on.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
So I forgot to bring home the book.
I told you you had to bring it today.
I did. I mean, I meant to.
You're lying again. Just like your father. I never know when you're telling the truth anymore.
Honest, Mom. I'll set the table for you.
I said I didn't want the table
You
set.
don't have to do any work, Mommy. I'll do it all.
I said leave it. See? Do you see what happens when you don't listen to me? Do you? I had it with you, Brian. You see what happens because you don't listen to me? I have had it. You hear me?
All right, let's go. Come on, a lot of hustle. Find a target. Find a target.
Pretty good, huh?
Call for the
Yeah, especially that new forward. You had a chance to use your man-to-man defense on him yet?
energy.
Come on, we're just good friends.
Target.
Oh, in other words, he hasn't asked you to the prom yet.
Keep it going.
No.
All right, good workout. Hit the showers. Hey, Michael, come here for a minute. Listen, there's this reporter that wants to talk to you.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Brian, what are you doing here?
Nancy brought me. She's gonna write about you in the school paper.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Pretty neat, huh? Come on, let yourself go. It's okay to like him, you know. So why don't you ask him to the prom?
No, I don't want to do that.
For crying out loud, Parks, this is not the Victorian era. I asked Buddy. It's perfectly acceptable for a woman to ask a man for a date.
Oh, I know, you're right. It's just hard.
It's hard for a guy, too. Just give it a try. The worst that can happen is he'll say no.
Well, maybe I will. Come on, Brian.
It's about time.
Sorry I kept waiting.
No problem.
So, what do you need to know?
Well, I've started to lay out my story, and I just need to fill in a couple of things.
Okay. Shoot.
Okay, you are forward on your Oak Ridge team, right?
Yeah, since my sophomore year.
Well, by the way you sink those baskets, I'll bet you were quite a star. We were lucky to get you.
Thanks.
How is your Oak Ridge team doing?
Terrific. We were on a 7-game winning streak. Got a real shot at the All-City title.
You must have hated to move.
I'm used to it.
You couldn't even stay till the end of the year?
Well, my mom was real edgy to move. Our house sold.
So what do you think of Madison?
Well, it's a lot bigger than my old school at Oak Ridge, but I really like the people.
I'm glad. Tell me, how did you get started on a career as a basketball star?
I don't know. It seems like I was always out in the driveway, shooting hoops. My dad and I used to play together a lot. He taught me everything. Well, before the divorce.
Sounds like you kind of miss him.
Well, I don't miss the arguments I had. So, what else you want to know about basketball?
Well, I guess I have everything I need for the article, but, there is another question that, Judy told me to ask.
What's that?
Well, it's not about basketball exactly, but, I wanted to ask if you, if you were...
What?
If you're in the starting lineup tomorrow night.
Yeah, I am.
That's great. We'll have to come and watch.
Okay.
Tonight I have a real surprise for you.
What is it?
Well, I thought that since your mom has to work late tonight, that you and I could have a date.
A date?
Yeah. How'd you like to come to school with me and watch your brother play in his first basketball game with Madison High?
No kidding?
No kidding? Well, as soon as you finish your dinner.
I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Don't worry. It's no problem. When I was your age, I used to spill my milk so much that my mom would only pour it in an inch at a time.
I wish you were my mom.
You already have a mom, silly. Now, come on. Take off your shirt and I'll get you a dry one. Hey, come on. Off with the shirt. We don't want to be late. Brian, what happened to you?
I fell down.
Must have been a pretty bad fall.
I guess I'm pretty clumsy. That's what my mom says.
Well, come on. Let's get this on. Gotta go cheer for Michael. No more. Hey, isn't he terrific? He's got more points than anybody.
Yeah.
Nancy! Nancy! Hey, Judy! Brian, what's wrong? Sure you're okay? You were awful quiet during the second half. I'll be here till your mom gets home, okay? Michael, you were great tonight. You were the star of the game.
Thanks. I came back because I want you to go to the victory celebration with me.
Oh, yeah, well, great, but I can't go until your mom gets home.
Yeah, I know. Well, she should be home any minute. Listen. I wanted to ask you something anyway.
What's that?
Well, I know it's probably too late and everything, and you're probably already going with somebody else.
Someone else?
Yeah, to the prom. But just in case, I thought maybe we could go together or something.
I'd love to.
You would? You're back. We're going to the party, Ma. We won.
Yeah, Michael's a star. He scored 15 points.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bye-bye.
See you later, Ma.
Have yourselves a good time.
Now, this is the pediatrics wing. We can accommodate 60 patients in here. They range in age from 1 to 13. These kids are here for different reasons. A lot of them recovering from operations.
Hi, Dr. Gage.
How's it going, Matthew?
I'm going home today.
Good for you.
Are you coming to my party?
Sure. I'll come back in a few minutes.
Oh, great.
Housekeeping to 4 West.
Hi, Jessica. How you feeling today? I see you got invited to Matthew's party. Have a good time. Save me some ice cream.
Dr. Gage, what happened to that girl you just talked to?
Jessica is a battered child. Her father beat her so badly she had to have an operation to remove a blood clot on her brain.
It's terrible.
Yes. Child abuse is a terrible problem. There are more than 1 million reports of child abuse every year in the United States. And once every 4 hours, one of those kids dies from being battered.
What kind of parents would do that?
Well, they aren't hardened criminals. They're the kind of people who get swamped with pressures they just can't handle. And they lash out. They're sick people who need help.
But what about the kids? Can't they tell somebody they're being hurt?
Sometimes they do. But often they think it's their fault. And some children protect their parents. Maybe because they're afraid of what their parents will do. When we asked Jessica what happened to her, she told us she fell down.
I fell down.
Hey, Parks. You okay? Is anything wrong? I don't know. Maybe. But I gotta find out for sure.
Oh, here, try this one. Okay. No, it doesn't fit. It's too small.
Brian?
Yeah?
I want to ask you something.
Hmm?
Do you remember the other night when we changed your shirt? Did your mother make those bruises on your back?
Mom?
So I just hugged him. I didn't make him tell me. Oh, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? He got so upset.
What a mess.
And I'm scared to talk to Mrs. Reynolds. If I tell her what I think, she might really get mad.
That could mean more trouble for Brian.
I know. And when she came home tonight, I was so uptight, I didn't even know how to act. I just kept thinking of all those bruises.
What do you think ought to be done?
Well, I don't want to start any trouble. I mean, maybe it's none of my business.
Nancy, if what you suspect is true, then Brian is in real danger. It is your business.
But I didn't ask for this mess. Why do I have to do anything about it?
Come on, you know the answer to that.
If things are as serious as you say, you've got to take some action. You've got a responsibility.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's not really happening. I mean, there's Michael. He lives right there. If Brian were really being hurt, wouldn't you think he would do something about it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's what I'll do. I'll talk to Michael tomorrow. Thanks. And I thought that I was just imagining things, because if that were going on, you'd know about it, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And you'd do something about it.
Look, you're making a big deal about it, okay? Just drop it, all right?
Well, are you saying it's okay, then? Brian's not being hurt? Michael, did you see those bruises on him?
Oh, for crying out loud. This is just like in Oak Ridge. Everybody's making a big deal about a couple of bruises.
You mean this was going on before, when you lived in Oak Ridge?
Look, can we just get off it?
You knew this was going on all along?
Maybe you ought to think about it from my mom's point of view, all right? She's got it kind of rough right now with the new job and the move and everything. She's under a lot of pressure, so she gets upset.
But, Michael, maybe that's why she needs help.
She doesn't need help, especially not from you. None of us need your help, Nancy. Just do your job and get off our backs. You can leave me alone, leave my mom alone. You can flat out forget about going to that dance because I don't want to have anything to do with it.
And so I told Michael, because I figured he'd do something. Only now he's ticked off at me, and he broke our date for the prom. Just made a mess out of everything. I'm afraid it's only going to mean more trouble for Brian. What am I going to do?
Wow. Hey, that doctor at the hospital, the one who gave us the tour. Maybe you could talk to her. I mean, you know, she knew a lot about it.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I'm going to call and see if I can go there at lunchtime. But don't tell anybody, okay?
Tell him what?
And so after we were here the other day, I decided to do a paper for health class on child abuse.
Good for you. Have a seat. Thanks. I have some pamphlets here that will give you a background.
Oh, okay. But what I really wanted to know was, what would somebody do if they thought something like this was going on?
Well, that's a tough one. Some people don't want to get involved. They hope somebody else will take care of it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But there are things that can be done.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. There's an agency called Children's Protective Services. Anybody can report a suspected case of child abuse any time of the day or night. And they can do it anonymously.
You mean not even give your name?
That's right. If there's even a chance that a child is being abused, that child deserves protection. It's just not okay to hurt a kid.
Okay, so what would happen?
They'd have a trained social worker in that house to investigate within 24 hours.
That's good. What if there was someone else, like an older brother? Wouldn't you think they'd want to do something?
Don't.
Why not?
Because it seems like too big a problem. Because it feels like they're betraying their parents. They can't handle it, so they try to pretend it's not happening.
Hello, yes, is this the Children's Protective Service? I'd like to report a case of possible child abuse. Reynolds. 113 Maple Avenue. Well, I babysit. Brian, he's 8 years old. Yesterday. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Pretty tough phone call, huh?
I just feel so crummy. I'm not sure that was the right thing to do.
I am. You made the right choice. Not the easiest. It took a whole lot of courage. And I'm proud of you.
What if they find out that I made the call?
I'm late now, Ma. I don't have time to eat breakfast.
You mean I made all these eggs and now they're going to waste?
Oh, you're Brian can eat it.
You know I can't do that. I'm trying to diet. Here, you eat.
I don't want eggs. My tummy feels fine.
You eat these eggs or you're gonna get it. We can't afford to waste food.
Forget it. I'll eat the eggs.
Hello. Yes, my mom's here. It's Brian's teacher.
Yes? This is Mrs. Reynolds. You want to meet with me? What for? What kind of problems? He's slipping behind? Well, couldn't we just talk about this on the phone? I work. Oh, Brian's always been withdrawn. It's just the way he is. Well, I'll see about getting time off for work. I'll let you know. Goodbye. Well, you're at it again, troublemaker. Troublemakers. You're no good. Either one of you. You're just like your father. Get yourselves in trouble and you expect me to come and get you out. Don't you?
I'm sorry, Mom.
I don't want to hear how sorry you are. I'm tired of hearing how sorry you are. That's not going to pay for the day's work I'm going to lose because of you. We're almost broke now, and it's all your fault because you're bad. You are a bad.
Stop it, Ma!
What are you doing? Let go of me!
I'm not gonna let you hurt Brian anymore.
You what?
Look, I've had it with this. Nancy's right about you. You're sick.
Nancy? What does she have to do with this?
Get your coat on.
Where are you going?
I'm taking him out of here. You're not gonna hit him anymore because we won't be here.
Michael! Michael, you get back here! Michael, you get in this house! Brian! Hello. Miss Wilcox. Yes, I know it's after 9 o'clock. I was just too sick to come to work today. I have a fever. I forgot to call. I'm sorry. Well, I'll definitely be there tomorrow. It's just a touch of the flu or something. Yes. It won't happen again. I promise. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, Lord.
Mrs. Reynolds?
Yes?
I'm Louise Hawley with Children's Protective Services.
Children... What do you want? Children's Protective Services.
Yes. May I come in a minute?
What is this all about?
Our agency has received a report of possible child abuse involving you and your youngest son, Brian.
Oh, who would say such a thing?
It was an anonymous report, but we're required to follow it up. I hope you understand. Is your son here now?
No. No, he's in school.
What school does he go to?
9th Street Elementary. But you can't see him now.
Why not?
Oh, they're on a field trip today.
Mrs. Reynolds, Our regulations require that I see your son within 24 hours after a child abuse report.
Look, this whole thing is ridiculous. Whoever called you is crazy.
Well, if there is a problem, all we want to do is help in any way we can. You have my card. Please bring your son to my office this afternoon.
This is none of your business. You get out of my house.
Mrs. Reynolds, if you don't bring your son to my office this afternoon, I may have no choice but to involve the police. May I expect to see you? I'll see you after school.
Staring at Michael's chair isn't going to make him materialize, you know. But why isn't he here? Maybe he found out that I made the phone call. Will you settle down? He'll show up. The basketball team is getting its yearbook pictures taken this afternoon.
He wouldn't miss that. He'll be there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, settle down. Today we're going to review the papers of our field trip.
Try to make that last as long as you can, okay, bro?
I'm making this hot chocolate last for an hour. It's ice cold. Can't we get another one?
We don't have enough money, partner. Gotta save some for our next adventure.
Adventure? Can we get to see another movie 3 times?
If you gentlemen are finished, I'll clear your cups.
We're not quite done.
Look, if you want to order something else, I'll get it for you. Otherwise, we can use the booth for paying customers.
Yeah, I can tell you need the table. You finished, Brian?
Not quite. Okay.
Okay, let's go. And thank you for your hospitality.
Where are we going?
Just a second, Bri.
Where are you going?
To Mr. Matthew Reynolds,
Dad?
area code 411-555-4040. My name is Michael Reynolds. Yeah, okay, I'll try later. Thanks.
No answer?
Nope. That's still where we're going, Brian.
Stay with Dad?
Well, we'll just have to see how it works.
Mom won't let us.
Well, Mom will still be at work. We'll go home, we'll pack some things. I got some money stashed away someplace, probably enough for a couple bus tickets.
Can I say goodbye to Nancy?
Oh, that's right. She'll be at the house soon, expecting to babysit you. Boy, have I got some apologizing to do. Let's go.
He showing up yet? No, and he didn't show up for the team picture. You're kidding. I just know there's something wrong. I mean, maybe the police came and took them all away.
Parks, will you calm down? They're not going to put Michael in jail. He hasn't done anything.
I'm scared to death to go over there this afternoon.
I know, but it'll be okay. Mrs. Reynolds will be at work, and she doesn't know you called. And you'll be babysitting Brian just like any other day.
Thanks.
Mrs. Reynolds, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I came to take care of Brian. It's after 3.
Yeah, well, he's not here. You can go on home.
Where is he?
That's none of your business. Just get out of here and leave me alone.
Mrs. Reynolds, where is Brian? And where's Michael? He wasn't in school all day.
Look, little Miss Busybody, you just stop snooping around here. I have enough problems without you coming around and making it worse. It was you who called those people, wasn't it?
I was trying to help.
It was you. I knew it was you.
But I was trying to help you and Brian.
You sneaky little brat. Spreading lies about us?
Mrs. Reynolds, please. Try to understand. I had to do it. It was for Brian.
Just when everything was getting better, I was trying to make a fresh start. And you come around and ruin it all.
But it wasn't getting better, don't you see? You need help.
You shut up. Shut up!
Oh, Nancy.
Nancy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I never meant to do that. I just can't handle everything. I don't mean to be a bad mother. I just can't help myself.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Brian. I do.
It's okay.
No. No, it's not okay. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Any of you. Oh, God. I need help. I'll help.
Yeah, we all will.
I know. I know. There's that lady who came to see me. Oh, God, please, let her help make things better.
Hey. Thanks.
If you or someone you know is either a victim of child abuse, or if you need help in controlling your own abusive actions, you can call the following toll-free child abuse hotline, 1-800-422-4453. The National Child Abuse Hotline is a non-profit organization. Once again, the number is 1-800-422-4453. It is a free call.